evening and welcome to the news. First, let us take a look at the headlines. The nomination filing process for the first phase of assembly elections in Gujarat begins. Election Commission announces by polls in 6 states. Union government constitutes a committee to strengthen the assessment and accreditation of higher educational institutions. Corruption-accused police officer JK Rai produced in the court. Home Minister Lakshman Rimboy says he has been suspended. And Meghalaya government to disburse scholarship to students by next week, says Education Minister Lakshman Rimboy. The news in detail. In Gujarat, the process of filing the nominations for the first phase of assembly elections began today after the Election Commission issued a notification for the first phase of the polls. Voting will be held in 89 assembly seats of Saurashtra, Kutch and South Gujarat in the first phase. Candidates can file their nomination forms for the first phase till 14 November. Meanwhile, the Election Commission today also announced the schedule for assembly by polls in Odisha, Rajasthan, Bihar, Uttar Pradesh and Chhattisgarh and Manipur parliamentary constituency. Union government has constituted a committee for strengthening the assessment and accreditation of higher educational institutions. The mandate of the committee is to prepare a roadmap for the National Accreditation Council envisioned in the National Education Policy 2020. Education Minister said the committee will be headed by Dr. K. Radhakrishnan, Chairperson, Board of Governors IIT Kanpur and Chairperson Standing Committee of IIT Council. India has one of the largest and most diverse education systems in the world. Police official JK Rai, who is facing probe for alleged diversion of funds in the construction of National Emergency Response System (NERS) building at Sadar Police Station, was produced to court on Saturday. Rai was to be produced in court on Thursday, but due to his ill health, he was undergoing treatment in Shillong Civil Hospital. Meanwhile, Meghalaya Home Minister Lakshman Rimboy on Saturday informed Rai has been suspended. He said that a case has been registered, the accused arrested, and the law will take its own course and all legal procedure will be followed.
The law will take its own course. There has been the case has been registered and person have been arrested. So, legal process will follow.
Meghalaya Education Minister Lakshman Rimboy on Saturday informed that a scholarship for the pre- and post-matric students of the state will in likelihood be disbursed by next week. Rimboy said that the centre has released 148 crore this week and it is hoped by next week the department will be able to disburse it to the students. It may be mentioned that this comes at a time when there has been resentment expressed by students on the delay of disbursing the scholarship.
Central government has released 148 crore this week only. So we hope that next week we will be able to disburse all the scholarship of the students for the pre-matric and post-matric.
The St. Edmonds College, Shillong on Saturday started its centenary celebration. The inaugural ceremony witnessed the participation of present and past pupils. A colourful display of cultural show and music marked the celebration as guests and past pupils and teachers took to the stage, flipping back the pages of time and also dwell upon the road ahead. Education Minister Lakshman Rimboy, an alumni of the college, said that the students should be ready to adapt to the changing scenario. He said there is no such thing as failure as everything is a lesson and the students, apart from working hard, should be competitive. He also recalled the 3 teachings he learned from the college that he still follows: punctuality, attendance and being careful.
In our life, the journey which we travel, where St. Edmonds College has teach us, St. Edmonds College has given us the way to be able to be someone in society, Brother Shannon has taught me two things in life which till today I cherish. One thing which he teach me that the importance of attendance and carelessness, which I try to be.
West Shillong MLA Mahendra Rapsang on Saturday as a startup distributed compost bins, grow bed vegetable seeds to as many as 240 participants trained by the Bethany Society on kitchen garden. Rapsang said that the idea is to promote kitchen garden for women folk, which will give access to fresh, healthy, locally grown food, which will connect people with nature and raise community awareness on healthy eating habits.
Kan mentoi sibun bhai ye kilong ye kilong sem ye ki kme kilong kme kamni kang ye kilong kme kaniru kan hikai ye ki kun ki tijang ki bakin ya don ka mensi ma ye trailang ye kanika kam labun ba kilong ye kilong sem kimju ki kun kimju tepsu ye kanika jintung jitep bat lemma kanika program na kme ti ba ki kun ki tiru kini sim interest.
The weather report. The maximum temperature was 23.1 degrees Celsius and the minimum temperature was 12.5 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 62% while in the evening was 78%. Forecast, a dry weather is likely in most places. Our news bulletin is also available live on our YouTube channel. In addition to watching on television, viewers may visit the DD News Shillong YouTube channel to tune in to our daily bulletin. Before we wind up, here are the headlines once again. The nomination filing process for the first phase of assembly elections in Gujarat begins. Election Commission announces by polls in 6 states. Union government constitutes a committee to strengthen the assessment and accreditation of higher educational institutions. Corruption-accused police officer JK Rai produced in the court. Home Minister Lakman Rimboy says he has been suspended. And Meghalaya government to disburse scholarship to students by next week, says Education Minister Lakman Rimboy. That's all we have in the news for today. Until we meet again tomorrow at the same time, same channel. Have a good night.